What's up, Leo? This is going to be your love reading for the first half of June. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out my channel. If you're new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I do offer personal readings. The info is in the description box. I've put a link to Mystic Sense, my affiliate, there as well. In case you can't get a hold of me, they will give you access to so many amazing psychics and readers located all over the world at any given time. And if you go through the link I provided, they'll give you your first 5-minute reading free. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And otherwise, if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. Now, Leo, I'm going to do a reading person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the first half of June. The reason I say potential, guys, to those of you that are new, is that I incorporate the law of assumption into my readings, which essentially means that this is just a reading based on the current energies, timeline, and the circumstances that are playing out in your current physical 3D. And it's one version that you have selected out of infinite versions that exist all at once right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please look into the law. I've posted about it, and there's plenty of amazing coaches online that will give you more information. So essentially everything on the outside is a reflection of your state of consciousness, of which there are infinite, and you can shift, tweak, and change and conform and manifest anything to your liking. So look into the law. So how does the person on Leo's mind feel about Leo? I just saw the Death card in the reverse, which means unfinished, but round and round, and the Star card, healing. So maybe this person wants to heal after 5 of Swords. There's been some tension, confusion. I just saw 7 of Cups, confusion, tension, conflict, mixed messages, mixed feelings. 10 of Swords, they want to get past some level of betrayal. Queen of Wands, 3 of Swords, hurt feelings. Some of you are in separation with this person. Some of you, there's questions around loyalty, because I saw that 7 of Cups. So maybe there's been some kind of a level of betrayal here that this person wants to get past. 3 of Swords can be third-party energy. Not for all of you, but there's a feeling here of something that has ended badly. Hurt feelings. Queen of Wands in the upright. So Leo, this could be this person feeling this way about you, which is a lot of attraction. Or you're dealing with another fire sign. It is in the upright. 8 of Wands. This person wants to communicate with you, Leo. So maybe there's news, communication coming through from this person. And Knight of Wands, definitely chemistry, Leo. So lots of attraction between you and this person. There could be communication to that effect, passionate communication. This could be, look, for some of you, Leo, this is a situation that involves some kind of an affair or something like that, if there's third-party energy. Not all of you, and I will get the Oracle cards. But Knight of Wands can be a little bit fly-by-night, lots of passion, but potentially it's just been a lot of passion. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune, 3 of Cups. I mean, this person sees this as quite destined in some kind of a way. Maybe they want to get together with you and have fun with you. 3 of Cups would be drinks, but it's also something maybe, again, like there could be some hurt feelings or a sense of betrayal involving outside energies. Hurt feelings could also be like non-romantic. This could be friends or other people in the mix that have meddled in some way. I don't know. Let me have a look at this 10 of Swords in the reverse. Hermit card. There's like, you know, introspection around a pain between the two of you. Like they're trying to get past this painful cycle. So, you know, they're hoping to. Hermit card, there's distance between the two of you. This is like shining a light though around what needs to be healed, released, let go of, and maybe they want to talk to you about that. I mean, I've got the Magician card in the reverse with that 7 of Cups. Some of you, there's been, like I said, mixed feelings, mixed messages. 7 of Cups can be the question of other energies in the mix. And the Magician card in the reverse would be unfulfilled potential. So I feel like this person sees the potential with you. It hasn't reached maybe its full potential. Maybe there's been confusion. It's looking non-committal kind of energy, Leo. So that could be because other people have been in the way, or, you know, there's been mixed messages between the two of you. I mean, they see opportunity. Page of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to get communication, or there's a reconnect, maybe after some distance here. And then there's Four of Swords, like after things have been on a break or a pause, this is processing energy. Page of Swords is definitely analysis. So for some of you, there's a lot of watching, maybe online. Maybe this person's watching to see if you have other cups around. Yeah, let's see. And then Two of Cups, soul connection. So I'm just getting like three's the crowd or something, you know, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups. Maybe that's on both sides. Leo, we've got Virgo, Gemini energy, and then Virgo with the Hermit card. But there's a sense of wanting to shift things for the better, and maybe you're feeling like this feels very like destined, very soul-based connection. So let's have a look. Seven of Cups. Empress card, Five of Wands. I mean, there's a tension or a clashing, potentially wanting to really nurture this connection. For some of you, there is tension. That third party energy could be because there's a wife or a mother in the mix or children in the mix. That's for some of you, okay? Because confusion and mixed feelings. Five of Wands, competition. You know, Queen of Wands can be the other woman. It doesn't have to be gender specific, like the other person. So maybe there's been issues to do with commitment, confusion, mixed feelings because there's a sense of competition or, and that's caused betrayal. All right, Leo, I know that's getting a bit specific, but like, if it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Anyway, Leo, I'm going to, a lot of you are getting a reconnect or communication. The passion is still there, okay? An Empress card, so Taurus, Libra energy with the Empress card. There's just a lot of this mixed feelings, but wanting to maybe work through that. There's processing here. They see opportunity. I mean, for some of them, they're eyeing you out because maybe they're confused about where you're at if you're the one that has something going on outside or you have unfinished business. I don't know. I'm going to take a look at you, Leo. The truth is I only read their side for context, Leo, and I'll reinforce what I said at the beginning. This is a version of a specific person that you have selected out of infinite. Circumstances do not matter. I don't really give a shit what anyone says because you can go and watch another reader that's only going to read as in that the circumstances are set in stone, that the predictions are what they are. I don't read that way. So what I'm telling you is this is really just the reflection of your state of consciousness and a version of a connection and the circumstances playing out based on your state of consciousness. So you can absolutely manifest away any issues, any third parties, anything. It already exists because creation is finished. And so this is just where they're at right now for context. Okay, we've got Emperor card as I split the deck. So Leo, and then Three of Swords. Oh my gosh. So Leo, there's this element of maybe you feel like this person's a match. Maybe you both have children and it's like a husband, wife, mother, father situation, like with other energies in the mix. But for others of you, I think that there's a sense of this might be like a counterpart, sort of an energy, divine counterpart. But Nine of Pentacles, there's hurt feelings. And Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Maybe there's issues to do with being totally available or there's a real non-committal energy. Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Let's have a look. Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles, this is sort of a slow and steady mover. So some of you, you've been connected to this person a while. The Judgment card's in the reverse, the Ten of Wands. For some of you, there's some kind of an element of like, Judgment card in the reverse is shadow energy. Okay, so there could be like fears around judgment. So something might have hurt each other's feelings and it could be like a judgmental energy if that is relating to outside pressures and influences. I know that sounds random, but I've got to give you what I'm channeling. It's like there's something weighing on this connection. Ten of Wands, there's burdens. Now for some of you, there's burdens because responsibility. If there's been, if there's outside parties or children, okay, but it's weighing on you. Also maybe there's a sense of caution in moving forward, or you feel like this person's taking a long time to move forward and it's weighing on you. Knight of Wands had to come out again. I mean, you both have Knight of Wands, so lots of chemistry and attraction. Maybe this has gone in and out. Maybe some of you have been connected for a long time. I don't know. Five of Pentacles is in the reverse. Eight of Cups is in the reverse. So if there's a disconnect, you want to come out of that disconnect. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you, there's burdens connected to like loss of finances. Now, for those of you that are in some kind of a situation where there's like children, marriage, divorce maybe in the mix or something like that, then that could be the burden or the fear or the issue or what's causing indecision here with the Judgment card in the reverse. 8 of Cups in the reverse though, it's like, you know, if there's disconnect at all, there's a hope for a return, or if you have, if this person has disconnected, you're wanting the return. I mean, 8 of Cups, or you both haven't completely walked away from one another. There's a 10 of Pentacles in the reverse and a Hanged Man. What's keeping it stuck? So far, you've not been able to build this 10 of Pentacles with this person. It's in the reverse. Now, Hanged Man, it's on pause. A lot of you, there's issues here to do with family or family money or the falling apart of something like a family. Pentacles is very material. So what's on hold? The reason might be because, like I said, this could be something involving like outside energies that are impacting on the situation. So either you feel that way about this person or that's what's going on with you, Leo, or both of you. No judgment. It's just the energy, right? So this could be a complex thing where there's a lot of attraction and passion, but you've not been able to build 10 of Pentacles with this person. Things are on pause. Hanged Man, you've got 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or you feel they do. Let's see. Yeah, you feel they do. You both have 7 of Cups, Leo. I mean, there's a lot of mirror cards here. So there's mixed feelings, confusion around commitment. Ace of Pentacles. I mean, partly you want maybe a new start that's very committed, but you're confused. Maybe you need to wrap something up, or maybe you feel this person hasn't wrapped something up, and that's caused this sort of feeling of betrayal or hurt feelings. Or both of you, Leo, as I said, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Part of you is not really trusting this. You feel like, you know, Knight of Cups is genuine emotion and love, but this is when it's in the shadow. You feel like this person is charming but not sincere, right? Or maybe you've been waiting for this love offer if there's been hurt feelings and it hasn't come through, so you're confused. I don't know. This person wants to communicate with you, Leo. There's an emotional rejection here, 4 of Cups, a feeling of rejection, or maybe a fear of rejection, Leo. Because, okay, so Leo, if you want this and this is your person, applying the law of assumption, guys, you don't need to wait for this person to change. And I have to say this now and repeat myself in every video, okay, until I work out how to fuse tarot and law of assumption properly, because none of this is fixed. The circumstances don't matter, Leo. If you wait for this person and project it out and you just say, well, when are they going to change? When are they going to come in and say this? When is circumstances going to change? Well, then you're stuck, right? So at any given time, you can shift your state of consciousness, select new version of Leo that gets exactly what they want, that has the partnership that they want, that has the specific person. If there are issues to do with third parties, guys, it's not karma. You're not destroying anyone's lives. We are existing in infinite realities at once. Don't care who doesn't agree with me. Go, you know, that don't watch my channel. There is a version of you and this person that's together where there's not all this complication. If you want this person to reach out, you can manifest that. Sammy Ingram will teach you that, or Dylan James, or Kim Velez, or any of them. In the end of the day, this is about you selecting a new version, and the circumstances will shift for you, okay? Because there seems to be this passion, but taking a long time to get to commitment. Strength card, Leo, that's you showing up. Okay, maybe it's testing your confidence, your strength. Yeah, there's a King of Swords in the reverse. And then there's a Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Like, it feels destined. You both have Wheel of Fortune. This person wants things to shift for the positive. It's in the upright. You've got it in the reverse. So maybe you feel this keeps going round and round. Now, Leo, I'm going to give you back the power, because if you want this to shift, this is the Wheel of Karma. If you keep feeling like this goes round and round and then it just cycles and there's indecision or confusion or something to do with choices. So if you feel like this person isn't choosing you, Leo, you just need to shift your state of consciousness and get rid of, so you have selected a version of a connection where there's choices, options, etc. And so there might be a belief there. subconsciously that you're not the chosen one, and therefore that's what's being reflected. So you can absolutely select new version of Leo and select a new version. You don't need to redo these circumstances. You select a new version of this person and situation, affirm it that way, and then they will show up differently. This is when things go round and round. The King of Swords in the reverse is where things have not been completely honest. So there could be something here involving third-party energy and influences, and an avoidance of dealing with that, or dishonesty in some kind of a way. Maybe that's what's caused a feeling of betrayal or heartache, which again, all of that you can manifest away. I don't know, Leo, this person wants to talk to you, 8 of Wands. So maybe there's going to be a conversation. Now, guys, conversation can go one way or the other. If you've been going round and round for a long time with a person and you keep getting the same result, I encourage you guys to take the focus off them, the old circumstances, not say anchored into the old version of the connection and the circumstances and the obstacles and your assumptions about them and how they show up and what's going to happen and your situation. I would say, you know, if you can shift your state of consciousness, which will then drive, you know, have you having different thoughts, actions, inactions, reactions, assumptions, and assumptions about them. And then a conversation will go completely different and everything is rolling in a certain way, okay? And you're already on that timeline where your desires are crystallizing. Look into it, will make sense. Okay, so how does this person feel about Leo? Look at this, message, communication. So you guys know that whilst I do go on and on, the cards are accurate, and this is accurate for the current energy. So they want to have a conversation, expressing feelings, communication. Okay, so how do they feel about Leo? Okay, there's something here about caught, surprise, shock, secrets exposed, red-handed. There's a conflict or a tension. There's some kind of a betrayal thing. Is this that you caught one another, or are there outside energies that have caught, or there were secrets exposed? I don't know. It'd be different for each of you. Stubborn, inflexible, spotlight, self-absorbed. With 11-11, gosh, I'm getting that a lot in these readings. Okay, doesn't have to be a twin flame, guys. I did say that there could be a divine sort of a connection here, Empress card, but unfulfilled potential with runner, chaser, divine timing. I did say this could be someone you've been connected to for a long time. Guys, fuck the divine timing story. If that's your story, like the timing's not right because of all these circumstances, or, oh, there's divine timing at play, well, that's your belief. So your state of consciousness is made up of your beliefs. So whatever you believe is what is going to materialize in your physical current 3D reality, of which there are infinite realities. Do you understand? So check your beliefs. I don't believe in divine timing because everything exists all at once. So in my view, it's bullshit, but everyone has their own view and beliefs. Okay, spotlight, self-absorbed. So there's something about, you know, maybe someone feeling the other one, or both of you feeling that you're very stubborn, inflexible, self-absorbed, someone maybe not choosing. It looks like you both feel like you're not really choosing, or there's mixed feelings or confusion. Toxic people, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. There's other energies here that are influencing this situation. Look, secretive, sneaky, hiding information, that's caused chaos. Okay? I think something has happened that's caused some chaos, okay? And then there's spiritual attack, divine intervention, karma, guys. All right, karma, I've already kind of explained it with the Wheel of Fortune. If you want the karmic wheel to turn for the positive, don't worry about this person and if they're going to resolve their karma or whatever, or they have karmic contracts, and they're still you pushed out, Leo. So it's a version that you selected and they're your mirror, okay? Everyone's a mirror, twin flame, no twin flame, soulmate, whatever. Everyone's a mirror. Could be a very strong mirror, but in the end of the day, this karma thing, your thoughts are creating your reality, your thoughts being connected to your state of consciousness. If you want to shift karma, break karma, okay, all you need to do is select a new version of Leo, new state of consciousness, have different thoughts. Your thoughts crystallize in your reality, and assumptions about person, said specific person and situation, okay? That's it. But yeah, there's something about divine intervention. There's outside energies, look maybe not so healthy. There's hurt feelings. There's third-party energies influencing. Broken mirrors, roller coaster, addictions, toxic connections. Some of you, it's like there's people that are connected, like particularly if you're dealing with a situation where there's like exes with children, or potentially for some of you still unfinished business, you know, like marital. Sorry. For those of you that resonates, I don't say sorry because I'm judging. I'm just like, you know, trying to cater to different storylines. Roller coaster. So there could be like toxic third parties in the mix that then create a dynamic between the two of you, or maybe there's a toxic dynamic between the two of you. I'm not encouraging, Leo, that you go for anyone that is not healthy or not right. But again, to empower you, you selected a version of a connection that shows up that way. So it is reflecting something back to you about your self-concept. So if you don't want to keep going round and round, you just need to look at what's being reflected back to you. I mean, I have self-love, right? Taking back control, finally being happy, loving you. So maybe there's an element of you both needing to learn self-love, and so that's causing this this issue. Or if someone's tied into karmic patterns, cycles, addictive relational patterns, like toxic relational patterns, it's like got to do with self-love. But take the focus of them, Leo, and focus on you and what you want to change. I mean, what is this person coming forward with? I did see the communication, so you're going to connect with this person. Faith, wishing, praying, hope. This person still has hope. Look at this, Leo. Influences, others involved, third parties, intervention, manipulation. There's some unhealthy third parties in the mix here, guys. Look, witchcraft, negativity. Someone is hexing, there's a spell. Don't take it literally, guys. I don't believe really in spell. Only if you believe that someone can have put a hex on you. If you believe it, then they can, okay? No one has power over you or the situation or your person unless you believe it, okay? But yes, there's something about negative influences, toxic influences. Then we have call, conversation. This person wants to talk to you. There's something about love affair, Leo, temptations, flirting, giving into pleasure. Read that as you will. With union, reconciliation, coming back, making it work, second chance. With chasing, persistence. There's a persistence here, and this person wants to work through things with you. So Leo, if you don't want to keep going round and round, you've got to not stay anchored into the old version of the connection. So do the work that way. Look into the coaches that I recommend, like Dylan, Manifesting with Kimberly, Kimberlez, Sammy Ingram. All of them are amazing. Do the work that way and see how it shifts. All right, Leo, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you could give me a like and a comment, please. And I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.